Hey, vlog time, day 2. A little bit about myself, my story. Well, it's pretty cool. It goes back a long way. Started back in 1959 when I was born. But that's a little further back than we need to go. But I will go back into LA back a number of years ago. I was working in LA. I was acting, enjoying it, doing theater, TV, film, whatever I could find and having a nice time of it. And also doing other businesses to supplement my income while my wife, Kelly, my loving partner, was doing costume design and costuming for the industry. And we were doing pretty well, having a lot of fun, actually. We were taking 4 to 5 months off every year, traveling, doing whatever we wanted to do. But we wanted to have kids. And when we have kids, we no longer... we wanted to raise our kids ourselves. We wanted the mistakes that were made raising our kids to be our mistakes. We wanted the good things done to be raising our kids. We're going to be us, so our kids would reflect what we did, and we wanted to be part of our kids' lives and see them growing up. And I'm 54 now. My kids are young. They're 7 and 10. So I want to be enjoying a lot of their life. And what we found was the lifestyle we had before was when one of us was working or both of us were working, we were working 70, 80, 100 hours some weeks. We didn't have time to be with our kids. One of us was working all the time. The other one was with the kids. We chose not to go the day care route. We didn't want, like I said, we wanted to mess our kids up personally. So we had to have some other options. And we got into network marketing at the time. My wife got into it, didn't tell me, didn't check with me. And for all you guys out there going, well, let me check with my spouse to see if I should do this. Kelly, bless her heart, jumped in whole hog into network marketing without talking to me. She didn't even tell me for 3 days. And when she did tell me, I said, why didn't you tell me before? She said, well, I was afraid you might have a good reason for us not to do it, and I'm going to retire you and bring you home from that contracting business. You got tired of you not being here for your kids. You should be able to watch them grow up too. And I said, you go, girl. Bring me home. A month and a half later, I had time to see what she was doing. Went, this stuff rocks. We're going to get rich. And I started to work with her part-time. And long story short, a year later, we closed up my contracting business. I took little bits of work here and there. She took some costuming work here and there as we moved forward and slowly became full-time marketers in old-school network marketing. Now, it wasn't really me. And look at me sitting here right now. Unshaven. I shave when I want to. I just don't worry about those kind of things. But I was doing what I like to call white shirt and tie marketing. And it's fantastic. I had a mentor I love to this day. And he was all about white shirts and ties and that kind of a business marketing. It works for him. And for the time it was working for me, we did very, very well. We enjoyed it. We had a lot of fun. But for the long term, it wasn't me. It wasn't Kelly. So we started looking for other people to work with. And we found out what you really want to do is you want to work with a team. So you find a team and you do what they're doing. You don't find a company and then sign up and then hope you got a good team. God help you. I feel so sorry for the people that do that all the time. And most people, that's how they find the business they're going to be in. And we found some amazing people. We found Layla and Toby Black, and we found Cedric Harris, and we started marketing in a multi-level marketing company with them, and we just loved it. But very soon into that, we realized that the company that we were with didn't allow multiple streams. The people we were working with did multiple streams, online marketing, old and new school internet marketing, and network marketing. So we had to get the heck out of there. So, we basically went down a path of we now have multiple streams of income in multiple things. And our favorite thing that we're doing right now is blogging. We love Empower Network and what it's doing to help people and do stuff. But we do several things. Some people don't want to do any kind of sales. We got stuff for them that they can do from home. Other people want to do sales and marketing. They want to have a health and wellness company. We got stuff for them. The idea is to have things that can be utilized in many different ways. And we're very happy doing this. And right now, doing this vlog challenge, I'm loving it. Who are we today? We're Kelwin and Kelly. Kelwin and Kelly Hagen. Hagen International. The fun, fearless family of freedom. But we're going to be updating that to making it a much more clear-cut and simpler name for what we want to label ourselves and brand ourselves with, because it's all about branding us, right? And now we're having fun. And we're helping other people have fun. If I ever have to answer another question with somebody besides saying, you got to be freaking kidding me, because I need to have a customer where somebody says, well, it looks really good, but I got to run it by my doctor. And they take another bite of their McDonald's cheeseburger. And I want to just say to them, well, did you run that by your doctor? But you know what? I'm not going to be a health and wellness coach like that anymore. I'm a trained massage therapist, know a lot about the industry, I know a lot about health, I know a lot about wellness and diet and food, but I don't want to be other people's coaches. Because quite frankly, too many people out there are just brain dead and brainwashed by the medical establishment and the powers that be. I don't want to do it. What I want to do is to be working to make people better, to make people bigger, to make people happier, richer, wealthier, and whatever they're going to do, freer, by sharing with them ways to become real marketers. Okay? So now what we do is we really teach people how to market, not just brand themselves to one company. We teach them how to do marketing on the internet, how to do marketing off the internet, how to do print advertising, how to do videos, how to utilize Facebook and Twitter and Instagram and all these to better their reach for people. Because it's all about the people you reach. You can't improve the lives of 10,000 people by talking into your neighbors and your friends and your family. It's not going to happen to 99.999% of the people. People become big in network marketing by talking to a few people and getting lucky that a few of those people go talk to a few and it grows. But by and large, that's not the story of what happens. So now we're empowering people to reach out and really learn how to do it. This is about growth. It's about learning. And when we realize that, when we realize marketing isn't about selling a product, it's about putting ourselves out there as the people that somebody might be able to benefit from. How can I help somebody else? How can I be of service? How many people can I help uplift? Zig Ziglar, one of my heroes of sales, said, if you can help enough people get what they want, you can have everything you want. That pretty much says it all. So now Kelly and I are having a blast in life. We're in Florida right now, living. We're actually in Utah right now with some family business. We actually drove up in the car because we were in a hurry and left our motorhome back in Florida. We've been traveling the country in a motorhome now for 3 years, living a true life of freedom. We go where we want, when we want. We needed to be in Utah for some family stuff. We knew a few days earlier. We jumped in the car with the family and the dog, and we actually drove here along the way looking at sights. Our life is the kind of freedom we can do that. We don't have to punch a clock. We don't have to get up early in the morning if we don't want to. We can be up late at night if we want to. And this is who we are and who we want to be. We're going to be taking the show international soon. We're going to be traveling country to country, doing what we want, where we want, when we want. Life doesn't get any better than this. So, guys, if you're interested in the kind of lifestyle that can set you free, and I mean true freedom, whatever that is to you. True happiness, which to me is described by excitement. Happiness is doing what excites you, not having a smile on your face, right? Okay? And courage is facing up to the facts that you're not doing what you want in life, so you're going to start doing something new. And not just sticking with what you're doing because you're afraid to do something else. That's not courage. Going to work 100 hours a day to feed your family in something you hate, that's not courage. It's not teaching your family to do the things they love. What are the things you love to do? Reach out and do them. Peace. Thanks.